left wanted to deny that it was possible that this is what had actually happened. They were adopting what was essentially Chinese Communist Party propaganda, right? The Chinese came out very hard. They wanted to make clear that this didn't come from their laboratory. Indeed, you'll remember too, Dana, they at one point pointed to the United States as the source of this virus. They were doing everything they could to cover up and to deflect. Look, the Chinese Communist Party was actively engaged in viral research at the Wuhan Institute of Virology. Every piece of evidence points to a leak from this laboratory. It's all circumstantial, to be sure. The people who could clean this up, the people who could answer these questions have refused to do so. The Chinese Communist Party knows where this came from. They know who patient 0 was. They could fix this. If I'm wrong, they could embarrass Mike Pompeo. Come on, bring it. Show the world that this didn't come from the Wuhan Institute of Virology. They're not going to do that, Dana, because they know that they covered this up in the same way that Chernobyl was covered up for so long, and we saw the same results. Millions of people dead. Every piece of evidence that we saw throughout the entire time I was there suggested that this originated in that laboratory at the Wuhan Institute of Virology. I haven't seen a shred of evidence that suggests anything to the contrary. That evidence continues to accumulate in spite of the fact that the Chinese Communist Party will not permit anyone to get any access to the laboratory, to the original materials, to the doctors that were working there. The list of the cover-up efforts is staggering. And the combination of the circumstantial evidence that we have combined with the intense effort to deny us information about that lab suggests to me strongly that this was where it originated. And Maria, as I think Devin said, the risk that something like this happens again from that laboratory or another Chinese laboratory is very real. They are operating and conducting activities that are inconsistent with their capacity to secure those facilities. And the risk of bioweapons and bioterror emanating from this region is very real.